going on, people? It's your boy Big 30 back with another one. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. We're on the road to 500, baby. I'm almost there. I need a few more watch time hours too, so let's get that up too. Anyway, I'm going to do a review on a woman that's dating, not only dating a jailbird, but she's married to a prisoner that's going to be out soon. This is like the fourth or fifth time I'm doing a series like this. Shout outs to Love Don't Judge. But I'm doing another one. DJ Khaled. And another one of a woman that's marrying a prisoner. So without further ado, let's get into it.
This is Carla. I'm telling you, this house is crazy. She fell in love with Eric. When I tell people that I am married to somebody that's in prison, they think like, oh, what did he do? Did he kill somebody? And I'm just...
Sorry about that. My monitor's acting wonky lately.
Eric is currently serving a 13-year prison sentence for attempted murder. When I found out about all, like, the crimes and stuff, I'm just like, you are crazy.
She said when she found that he's in jail for attempted murder, she like, whatever, I don't care. I still like him. He's mine. He's gonna come out soon. It's like those are the only men that women like this qualify for. I mean, yeah, let's go.
And when these two got together, there were many that didn't approve of the match. When we first started talking, my family was not okay with me dating him.
Her brother had told me that she's dating some guy in prison. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy.
With Eric's release on the horizon, will their relationship finally get the acceptance they long for?
She married this guy and he's in there for something violent. It does scare me a little bit.
So I have a lot of his stuff that he has sent me over the years. I have some drawings. So he did this one probably before we got married. So like 2012, 11. This card, he put Eric and Carla. I am married to an incarcerated man that is serving 13 years for attempted murder. He was a part of a gang when he was younger. We met while he was already serving his time. He was 1 year into his sentence. It's not every...
I never understand this. Women getting drawn to guys that think they're above the law or some shit. I never understand that. I mean, there aren't guys. I mean, like they aren't guys that are available that are upstanding citizens, but yet you don't fall for guys like that. Only guys that are in prison.
Every day you meet the love of your life, and they're locked up in prison. But for Carla and Eric, romance blossomed while he was behind bars. He contacted his friend, which was dating my cousin, and she asked me if I would talk to somebody. And then she told me he was incarcerated, so I told her no. She got me to write him, and then the rest is history. As a criminal, people think like he's just like wanting to beat up people and like do stuff to people, and I'm like, he has feelings. He gets sad. He gets emotional. If he was a hardcore crazy person,
no, he gets emotional when he gets caught. He also gets emotional when he's in jail, especially when other people are coming after him. He has to fend for himself.
He wouldn't be sending all these little lovey-dovey stuff. These are all the letters from 2000.
Oh yeah, women like this, they can change a man. Only a man can change his behavior, not nobody else who think, oh yeah, just because I love him, that doesn't mean I can't. Just because he's like this right now doesn't mean I don't have what it takes to change a man. You don't.
10, 12, 13. So let's just say like, I love you.
With all my heart, princess, you are the most beautiful thing that has ever happened in my life. I never pictured myself in a relationship with an inmate. There's nobody in my family that has ever been to prison. I had my doubts, because you never know. So I still think about it. It's in the back of my head.
Man, you a fool.
A fairy tale world where I'm like, I'm in love.
The couple have been together for 10 years, and Eric is serving a 13-year sentence.
These are some of the pictures that I have of me and him. These are all just contact visits, just regular visits.
They haven't physically been together for 10 years. I mean, he's serving a 13-year sentence. Well, maybe they did spend time physically with each other, but not to that extent.
The couple's entire relationship has been while Eric has been in prison. Even their wedding day happened in jail.
This is a very special picture for me. The day we got married, my parents didn't go, so I only had my cousin there with me.
Carla's mother did not approve.
Oh, that must have been a free marriage. Not free marriage, but that must have been a free wedding. Because only her and the prisoner and her sister attended.
The marriage. But despite that, the pair went ahead and tied the knot.
My mom was not okay with it. Obviously, she wanted me to wait until he got out to marry him. It didn't happen. So they were not okay. And my mom didn't talk to me for like a month when I got married.
Wait till he got out to marry her. You mean what your mom should have told you is, why don't you find somebody that don't do criminal stuff? Go steady with that guy and marry that guy, not the guy that just served a 13-year bid for attempted murder. What kind of mom is she?
But then she got over it, I guess, and she's okay with it now.
Carla has found being married to an incarcerated man brings a lot of snap judgments about her choice of husband.
And I tell people that I am married to somebody that's in prison. You know, they think like, oh, he's a criminal. What did he do? Did he kill somebody? And I'm just like, no, close to that. But, you know, that doesn't define him as a person to me.
And it's not just the judgment.
I love when they say, oh, that doesn't define a person because he's been in prison for attempted murder. The hell, it doesn't define a person. It defines a person that usually makes bad choices, ma'am. But you don't care about that because you're drawn to him. Because he got swag. Because he got tattoos on his face. Because you can't get anyone better.
It's difficult. There are many physical difficulties that come when one half of the couple is behind bars.
So not being able to go out on a real date with my husband, it sucks because obviously you go out and you see all these couples out there just walking around and living their lives. And, you know, I just look forward for my one phone call. Yeah, this new prison is so stupid. If something happens, there's a lockdown, there's a fight, then there's no phone calls. This is why I don't wait. Because I get mad. Like, you could be in prison, but if you tell me a certain time, you call me at that time.
Man, this woman's a fucking fool, man. She's sitting there waiting on a call, not knowing what's going on in prison, not knowing whether or not he's fighting somebody else or he could be sleeping. Oh yeah, this is a real marriage. It's a marriage made in heaven, all right.
You know? Like, I also have things to do out here.
You have a prepaid call from an inmate at the Sierra Conservation Center, Jamestown, California.
Hey.
What are you doing, man?
Nothing, just sitting down. What are you doing?
I've been waiting to call because they're the foundation for 50 minutes late. Sorry. Oh, hey, guess what?
What?
Give me 2 jobs now. I got 2 jobs. Not 1, 2 jobs.
Okay, so are they going to pay you?
Yes.
How much?
I don't know yet. So, but I'm a barber now. I'm not here. And,
Okay, don't fuck up nobody's hair. The phone calls, we get 15 minutes if we're lucky.
They're probably not going to pay him that much for being a barber. You know, the prison system is stingy with their money.
It's very annoying because, you know, there's so many things I want to tell him, but then I can't because those 15 minutes go by really fast. I miss him all the time, you know. What do you want to do the first day you get out? What do you want to do? You haven't told me.
I want to eat a lot of stuff. I want to go out with you. Like, I want to go take you to dinner or something.
Where are you going to take me? I don't want McDonald's.
I want to take something like some dinner, romantic dinner or something.
That'd be nice. Do you feel like...
You better be happy he's taking you to McDonald's, ma'am. I mean, it's not like he's going to take you to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles or Red Lobster or any other fine dining when he has like 3 jobs they can't even rub nickels together right now.
like scared though, or no?
No, I don't feel scared at all. I don't care about other people. I just want to do me, catch up to my family and to you, and you guys come to be a better person than I used to be.
Love you.
I love you, Rosita.
All right. Like now that he's there and he's gonna get out, like his answers are so much like clearer, if that makes sense. Like and he gives you like a forward answer. Sometimes he'll be like, I don't know yet, I don't know. And then now I think because he's so close to coming home, he's just like ABCD. And I'm like, wow. Society, people think because you're married to somebody in prison, they think you're like that too.
Her brother had told me that she's dating some guy in prison, and then it wasn't probably like a year later I actually found out that they were married, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Like, I don't know anybody who would marry a guy in prison. It was a huge shock and surprise to me. I was like, how are you going to wait that long, you know? And here we are 7 years later, and he's about to get out in a couple of months. I mean, she married this guy, and he's in there for something violent. It does scare me a little bit, but he does seem like he has changed, and I hope he does good and stays out of trouble.
Happily for Eric and Carla, who's really...
That's a good idea. If I see a woman I'm attracted to, and she had a history of committing violence, I would fucking marry her right now. I would pay like $40 for a shotgun wedding, call it a day. Not.
Release date is approaching, and they are now looking forward to finally being united outside prison walls.
Personally, I'm not scared when my husband gets out. I've thought about it a lot. I think he might actually be a little bit more scared of me.
Hello.
What's that?
Carla told me about her relationship. I remember the first time that you told me that he was locked up.
I went to work and I was like, Alyssa, Eric got locked up.
And I was like, oh my God, why?
She was like very shocked.
I was so shocked. And then when I found out the reason that he had gotten locked up, I was even more surprised.
Is he out in 4 months?
4 months. Are you excited?
Obviously, he's been in there for almost 13 years, and he has missed out a lot. He's missed out his whole 20s, like the funnest years. Drinking, partying, being able to go to the club, just...
Well, he should have thought about that before he tried to call himself killing somebody. You know, or try to kill somebody and he got caught. Was result of him spending 13 years in the joint. So yeah, he's gonna miss his good years. That's why when you do shit stupid.
Everything. He doesn't even probably know what a touchscreen phone is.
She's not going to know what apps are.
That's true.
What are you guys going to do first?
He's never been to Disneyland, so we plan on going to Disneyland. Like, he's never been there.
What would happen if he was to go back into prison?
Bye,
Yeah.
I would literally be like, bye, bitch.
you guys get one phone call a day now. You're gonna be around each other 24/7. I feel like you're gonna have like things like run out of things to talk about, or like, are you nervous to actually have him around all the time?
No, I don't think I'm gonna be nervous. I'm just excited for everyone else to meet him too. Like you guys get to meet him.
I know. I feel like he's been a part of the family just as long as I have, but we've never met, so it'll be exciting to meet him. Well, she's happy with him, so why would I go and say like don't be with him?
Girl, you must be crazy. Talking about, oh, I'm so excited to meet him, even though I haven't seen him in person. I am so excited to welcome him into a family and welcome a guy that attempted to murder somebody. You will like to welcome that into the family.
Just because he is, in prison, that's her decision. I feel like they have a lot of love for each other.
I think their relationship, when he gets out and they're finally together, I think it's going to be even stronger.
Despite having spent almost all of their relationship apart, with just a few months to go before he gets out, Carla and Eric have a lot to look forward to.
You had a good day today? You sound really happy. Very positive.
Happy, yeah? They're good. How would you like that?
Who?
You, babe.
We're going to try to live a normal life. That's what we want, and that's what we plan on doing. I cannot wait to just like hold his hand and walk down the street. Just walk down the street with him. That's going to be fun.
And that's the end of the clip, ladies and gentlemen. I think this page glorifies women going out with prison guys too much for my liking, but hey, keep it up so I can cover it. I'm here for it. Well, anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, share, and subscribe. Remember, get me up to 500 plus some more watch time hours, and I'll put on a special live stream, a special 500 sub live stream pretty soon. All right, talk to you guys later.